Hello. So state of play, I don't know how long it is. Probably like 30 minutes or something, right? Let's see what this is all about. I'm sure it's going to start with a trailer, right? Okay. What do we got?
What happened to this place?
It was Sephiroth.
He wants to finish what he started and rule over the planet.
We have to help them.
You coming?
Way ahead of you.
Let's get to work.
I will reclaim our world.
Okay.
また重要なお知らせがありますので、ぜひ番組の最後までお付き合いください。
A demo!
それではどうぞ。
Of course. Which I'm honestly not going to even play.
Cloud, bring me the black materia.
Ooh, Labyrinth of the, or Temple of the Ancients.
The beginning of the
Oh,
end.
fuck.
The celebration of the faithful. A watershed moment for all mankind.
Hey kids, sorry we're late.
It's cool to see these environments. We knew they were coming, but it's just cool to see them. Did she put on Barrett's glasses? What the fuck?
You're going to pay! Now, who wants to be the first lucky lady?
Hey, boss! Your guests are here!
Cha!
At long last, the knave returns.
Gilgamesh.
I refuse to be upstaged!
Oh,
a
wow.
second time,
Roach is back.
my
Okay.
friend! Good, Cloud. Very good. Fill your hollow heart with rage.
Dude, Sephiroth is so in love with Cloud. What the fuck? That was sexy.
I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
We ask that you retrieve
Oh god, that looks
the
insane.
black materia, key to our oblivion. Please. It alone can liberate us from this endless dream.
Passing through.
Sisney?
Tifa! Whew! Hey
They're
guys!
getting fucking weird, dude.
Sun too, huh?
They're in the sailor outfit.
Well, Red,
Fuck.
how do we look?
You should get yourself a reading!
It's gotta be hiding some ginormous materia! Woohoo!
Oh man. I didn't like the...
Whoa! Hold
What up,
this
Elena?
thing over right now!
You said that Sephiroth is your foe. I have a history with him.
You wouldn't believe what he can do.
Oh god, the fucking dolphin. Oh god. Hey, a card game. Oh no. Dude, this game looks robust as fuck.
Don't
God damn.
misunderstand. You'll need a way home. So when you're ready, I'll be here. An emissary from Wutai is here. Sent by Viceroy Saru.
With all this goddamn blood on my hands, how could I ever hold my daughter again?
Those we hate, those we love, those we fear. Genova would become anyone to fool her prey.
Don't do this!
But I'm no fool.
Sephiroth! Hey!
No,
Okay.
not you.
Here. Take it. This isn't about me, though. It's about saving the world. And you.
The reunion. When spite and sorrow are harvested to feed the planet.
We're veering off path, man. We're veering way off path. Way off path, dude. Interesting.
こんにちは。ファイナルファンタジー7リバースディレクターの
Nice sweater, buddy.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
Dude, I still gotta say the delivery.
In Final Fantasy VII
Some of these
Remake,
fucking lines are
Cloud
so
and his
bad.
companions triumph over destiny.
Sephiroth
It is
sounds
here
so
that
bad.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth begins.
Kind of annoying.
The stage upon which this ragtag band story unfolds is both vast and varied. All seamlessly interconnected. The Gingaga region. Pay tribute to Zack by exploring his hometown. Or visit what remains of the local Mako reactor.
Damn, that looks so good.
The Cosmo Canyon region. Become one with the planet as you return to Red 13's roots.
Damn, dude.
The Nebel region. You may also come across sanctuaries brimming with knowledge of divine entities. Or lairs inhabited by fierce and unique foes.
Nice.
Chadley will also enlist your help in researching mysterious artifacts known as proto-relics. Each investigation is its own side story, featuring a colorful cast of characters, exciting new minigames, and ferocious creatures. As a merc, Cloud will accept work from people he meets in his travels, and team up with his pals to solve their troubles, him and his comrades.
Damn, dude, this looks wild. What the fuck?
Each one of these odd jobs boasts a unique side story. You can always go back to tie up loose ends. And this freedom to experience the story how you want is one of Rebirth's greatest strengths.
This looks
While
like a
some
fucking fever
minigames are
dream.
tied to world intel and odd jobs, many are not.
Did they just put literally everything in this fucking
We've
game?
even fleshed out some of the minigames that were featured as part of the original Final Fantasy VII's main scenario. Though this one is not in the original, I highly suggest you check out the card game, Queen's Blood. Enjoy collecting all the cards and building your own unique decks.
Damn, dude. What is...
I
How...
was planning to use the black materia, but I won't let that happen.
How do they
He
fucking
has to
do
be
this?
stopped.
We've taken painstaking care to depict how the group bonds during their journey. One that ultimately decides Aerith's fate. Once you finish Rebirth, I'm sure you'll agree that no other game makes you feel quite this close to its characters.
Not even him.
The way they
As for the
worded that
graphics,
was interesting.
Rebirth makes full use of the PlayStation 5 and its SSD. Maintain a 60 FPS frame rate with performance mode.
Duh.
Each character interacts with the world in their own way. Barrett shoots objects. Yuffie swings across gaps. Tifa has her grappling gun. Red can climb along walls. Kate Sith grabs and throws items.
Wow, dude. Fucking some wild
And
arms
Aerith
elements.
manipulates the life stream. We recorded well over 400 new tracks for this game.
400
so there's
tracks.
plenty more where that came from.
Thank you for choosing Bronco Cruises. We sincerely hope you enjoyed your trip with us.
See, this
Your
is
party's
weird.
bonds aren't just
The Sid
reflected
is
in the
not
story,
nice. Why is he
but
like
through
this?
gameplay as well.
Well, Blaze, I'm not mad about it. I'm just wondering why. There's a reason why. Yeah, perhaps.
With each other
But he
as
also
well.
doesn't have cigarettes in his headband, which is interesting.
Focus on tweaking
It's
your
funny how
skills
different
to
this
match
is
your
from
combat
Remake.
needs.
Like, they really put everything into this.
And don't be afraid to experiment. With new characters and synergy commands at
Chrono
your disposal,
Trigger-esque, yeah.
Remake's satisfying hybrid of action combat and strategic planning has been made even more dynamic and engaging.
本作のクリエイティブディレクターの野村
Oh
哲也です。
no. Oh no.
いかがだったでしょうか。広大な世界で描かれるクラウドたちの物語に本日よりファイナルファンタジー7
we
リ
knew
バー
this
ス
was
を先
happening.
行してプレイしていただける体験版を配信いたします。
I'm gonna watch the trailer again, but I'll tell you what. Everything looks great, but that first trailer did not. I just think it's... This is what I was worried about, right? I'm so excited for it to veer off the path, right? That's what I'm excited about. But I was hoping that it wouldn't be so Nomura. And I know that's not just him, okay? I understand that, but it feels way too Kingdom Heartsy with the delivery, and I just don't fucking care about that. I don't. Is the game going to be fun? Yeah. I love that they put so much into it. Did they put too much into it? Fucking maybe. I don't know. It's tough to say. This literally has everything in it. It's got me a little bit worried. That first trailer, there was so much that kind of paved the way of saying, yes, this is a sequel, right? I think it's so funny that people are still arguing about it. Oh, well, it's an alternate time. Like, no, it's fucking doesn't matter. The consciousness of this Sephiroth is OG Sephiroth, right? Post OG 7. Avarice, and that's fine. It's going to be guaranteed Game of the Year for a lot of people. I'm just saying, for my particular taste, this reeks of Tetsuya Nomura, and I'm so tired of that kind of storytelling. And I really only get it from him, but it just felt very Kingdom Heartsy. I'm gonna watch the trailer again and see if I feel any differently about it. Sephiroth sounds like a fucking so boring, so lifeless, no charisma. You know, some of Cloud's lines are like that too, and it's like just so over dramatic, but not real dramatic. And, you know, and I give a lot of props to 16 by delivering the story a little bit more maturely, and it felt real at times. Of course, still very anime and stuff, but this just feels a little cartoony. You know, when Cloud was swinging his sword at Tifa and stuff, and I know that it's a trailer and stuff, but it's like they're trying to make us get like, ooh, what's gonna happen? But to me, it just feels like a Tetsuya Nomura-ism is what it feels like. That's just not what I wanted. It's what we're gonna get, because this is, you know, it's our guy. I think we should enjoy it as its own game and not it's not a remake. Done deal, not a remake. And it is a continuation from the story. We can't pretend it's not. We can't. I think a lot of people will say that, oh, well, just... they're two separate things. They're not. Because Tetsuya Nomura will not let anything slip through the cracks. Every sliver of information matters when it shouldn't have to. That's just how he does it. Everything is connected. Okay? You know, there's a reason why Sid's not mean. There's a reason why he doesn't have cigarettes. It's going to be some bullshit convoluted reason like, oh, well, since they killed Fate, Shara actually, you know, her and Sid got married and they're actually a happy couple, not an angry couple, because the space program never got defunded. It's going to be something so bonkers because Tetsuya Nomura cannot control himself and just lets everyone run free with these crazy, goofy ideas. 7 has become a fucking monster. A monster. All of one game did this. We have Ever Crisis. We have Before Crisis. We have Crisis Core. We have Dirge of Cerberus. We have Advent Children. We have First Soldier. We have 7 Original, but then we also have Remake and Rebirth that are pulling at the strings. It's just too much for one mythos. I don't need this much 7 lore, and I'm getting so much. And I know people are gonna fucking bitch and moan about this, but it's getting to be like Kingdom Hearts, taking something that I loved so much like Kingdom Hearts and just beating it over and over again. It just killed it for me, and that's what's happening to one of my favorite games ever. You know, am I gonna buy it? Yes. Am I gonna play it? Yes. Am I gonna enjoy it? Yes, because the game looks fun. That's what matters most. The game looks fun. It looks cute. I love how whimsical it is, but I'm not excited for the story bits. And I loved Remake. I think Remake was just the perfect amount of like, gotcha. It's not a remake. Like, that was a lot of fun, but I knew that it was going to get crazier, and I'm thinking, what's the third one going to be? Jesus Christ, you know. We have the hooded guy, the guy in the hood, which, you know who it is? My first guess, it's fucking Glenn, or what's his name? Ever Crisis, or First Soldier? I think it's him, because I've been playing that. There's some things that make sense, but it also says he's from Wutai. I haven't finished where I'm at Ever Crisis, but I have a feeling that Homeboy is going to be like, I don't know, like Aerith's dad or something. Like, it's gonna be, I think, I'm just trying to think like Tetsuya Nomura, right? And I think it's gonna be not good. But again, they massacred my boy, man. I think 7 was a really, really strong game. I mean, I don't think the story was like world class or anything, but it really stood up on its own, you know? But I think ever since Advent Children, it was down a path I didn't want. If you guys think Advent Children is a good story, you're fucking high out of your mind. And this is what this is. We're getting a big, ridiculous... If you thought Dirge was a good story, which I loved Dirge because it was so campy and fun, but it's a bad story. And we're just gonna get more of that. That's what we're getting, is just this bonkers, like, Tetsuya Nomura just loves his fucking universe, man. I wouldn't fucking doubt if this led into Kingdom Hearts 4 somehow. I'm sober and I love Advent Children. I love Advent Children in the sense is I love seeing characters I love kick ass, but the story is bad. It's bad. As someone who adores film, it is a bad film. The pacing is fucking awful. The only way to watch it in a semblance of that makes sense is watching the complete edition. Kingdom Hearts 4 Final Fantasy World, I'm for it. A lot of people are. A lot of people eat this up, and that's fine. I'm not shitting on them. I want them to enjoy it, and I'm excited for them, and I want this game to do well for the company. It's just loving the smell of your own shit. Is what 7 has done. It's starting to love the smell of its own shit. Let it die. But I am gonna watch the trailer again and see how I feel about it. I love Spirits Within, unironically, but I think it's a great sci-fi film. We're gonna check this out, okay? One more time.
Cloud, bring me the black materia.
This was cool. Seeing all this was fucking cool. This is exactly how I wanted it to look.
The end. The celebration of the faithful. A watershed moment for all mankind.
Hey kids, sorry we're late.
Hit rate still sucks. It's okay.
You're going to pay! Now, who wants to be the first lucky lady?
So this is new, right? We get Don Corneo in Gold Saucer again, I'm thinking, which is great. I fucking love that. These are additions I love, right?
Hey, boss! Your guests are here!
Jesus, what up?
Love this guy.
At long last.
Gilgamesh, interesting, but I'll fucking take it. Probably side content, but I 100% super thrilled about that. That's sick.
The knave returns. I refuse to be upstaged.
Roach coming back. I'm in it. I love it. I think it's great.
Good, Cloud. Very good.
Look at how Sephiroth's just fucking holding Cloud. He is in love. Look at that, dude. They are embracing. So sexy. Oops.
Fill your hollow heart with rage.
Okay, now here's all the goofy shit, right? Which is fine. This is the stuff I'm okay with.
I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
We ask that you retrieve it.
The delivery here is what is really bumming me out, because this is the Cave of the Gi, right? But this guy's voice fucking sucks. I would expect him to sound terrifying, and it just sounds so anime, you know? But this looks really cool.
Black materia, key to our oblivion. Please. It alone can liberate us from this endless dream.
Passing through.
And that was Cisne, right?
Through.
This is Cisne. Who else is this? Is this Cisne? It has to be. Connecting everything, which is fine. I'm excited for that.
You.
Tifa! Whew! Hey, guys!
They're getting some sun too, huh?
Barrett in the fucking sailor outfit.
Well,
love
Red,
it.
How do we look?
Huh?
I love how young Red sounds. He sounds sweet.
Everything!
It's gotta be hiding some ginormous materia! Woohoo!
Like, this shit looks so good, dude. God damn. Elena.
Hold this thing over right now!
I love that we're gonna get some more of these characters a little fleshed out.
You wouldn't believe what he can do.
I love the card game. It's gonna be sick.
Wait, don't misunderstand. You'll need a way home. So when you're ready, I'll be here.
An emissary from Wutai is here, sent by Viceroy Saru.
So who is this? Like, who are we thinking this is? From Wutai. Is it somebody from Wutai? Is anyone totally caught up on Ever Crisis? Can someone debunk my Glenn idea? Vincent will not be leaving my party. He can't really be in your party. He's a guest, unfortunately. Vincent and Sid are just guests, like Red 13 was in Remake. They're going to be fully playable and fleshed out in the next one. Where do they say that? I hate to break it to you, but it is out there, the information. They said that right away when the first trailer that showed Sid and Vinny, they're just guest characters. I mean, we still get plenty of characters, and they have to save something for the next game, right? So I get it. By the time we get Vinny past Mount Nebel, and once we get to Rocket Town, I think things are gonna happen very quickly. I think it's going to be like Temple of the Ancients, get the Black Materia, and then it's just going to be the final chapter. Man, I don't know how they're going to pull it off, because I don't think there's going to be much exploration after that. Think of like the second half of 15. There's going to be a point of no return. After the temple, like once you go to the Temple of the Ancients, there's no going back. It's just going through the end of the game, which would be the crater and kind of doing all this stuff. But I don't think it's going to be exploration based. Everything that's exploration based will be before that. And then the last quarter of the game is going to be steamrolled, just like crazy high octane story. And it would make sense, because they showed the regions we're going to be exploring, which is huge, but they did not say the crater region. So this scene here with Rufus and whoever this guy is, my thought is it's Glenn. I could be wrong. I have so many theories about Glenn, but again, I'm not caught up in Ever Crisis. Because this, we don't see his face, but in the last trailer, we see a little bit of facial hair, but like Chad facial hair. And I feel like Glenn would do that. It seemed kind of reddish. You know what I mean? You can look at the other trailer. But the most boring fucking character, I hope it's not him. I don't know. I don't know who it could be. We don't really have a lot of Wutai lore, huh?
With all this goddamn blood on my hands, how could I ever hold my daughter again?
Those we hate, those we love, those we fear. Jenova would become anyone to fool her prey.
Don't do this!
But I'm no fool.
Sephiroth! Hey!
No, not you.
Here, take it.
Okay, so
this isn't about me, though. It's about saving the world. And you.
The reunion.
So these last few exchanges, right? Like, I was on board for everything until these last few exchanges. This is where it lost steam for me. And it's because the delivery just feels silly. It's like they're approaching that silly range. Dyne should be fucking heavy, dude. But instead, it's played out like an anime, which I wish it wasn't, because they had a lot of potential with Dyne, but it's just not believable. Him wiping his hands on his fucking pants. Like, stop it. Like, just, like, give me a real performance. And then immediately after that is Zack, who I just already don't like his voice, but that's fine. That line delivery is bad, where he calls out to Sephiroth and he says, "No, not you," or whatever he fucking says. We'll see it here. And then immediately after, we see Aerith giving Cloud the Holy Materia. She knows what the Holy Materia is, right? She knows. We're getting to the Tetsuya Nomura-ism part, right? Where it's getting really bonkers. It's just these last 30 seconds where it lost me, where I'm like, okay, it's Kingdom Hearts now. It's finally made it to fucking Kingdom Hearts level storytelling. And that's what bummed me out.
With all this goddamn blood on my hands, how could I ever hold my daughter again?
Yeah.
Those we hate.
Oh, this part?
Those we love, those we fear. Jenova would become anyone to fool her prey.
Don't do this!
But I'm no fool.
Sephiroth! Hey!
No, not you.
Here, take it. This isn't about me, though.
This might be in his head after she dies, right? Maybe, possibly. This could very possibly be kind of in his head.
It's about saving the world. And you.
The reunion. When spite and sorrow are harvested to feed the planet.
No! Yeah. Yeah. that's the last bit that worries me, man. It's starting to feel a little bit like Kingdom Hearts. Leo, that's what it is. And I love convolution. I talk about this all the time. I love convolution. I love crazy fucking stories, but it's just delivery. Delivery, it's just, things have to matter. Things have to have weight. Like, I want to feel something when I play a game. You know, I loved Remake, and it made me feel, a lot of it was nostalgia, right? But it was a very fun experience. But I want to feel something. I love these characters, and feel like I just might not love them as much after this game. A little too Kingdom Heartsy for me. People are going to be so mad at me saying this, and I hate having these opinions because people think it means I don't love the franchise, which is, it's just not. I just expected, I would love a more mature storytelling approach to these characters that I really love. It's just convolution for the sake of convolution, and we saw the same exact path with Kingdom Hearts, and that's what we're getting now. There is so many Kingdom Hearts fans that will defend it till the day they die, and I understand that, and there's people that are going to defend this till the day they die, but it's just a little much for me, man. And I think it's because, you know, I think of 10's story, I think of 11's story, 12, 13, it's pretty bonkers, but nothing felt Kingdom Heartsy. Nothing felt Kingdom Hearts until this. There is a Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer. There is. And it's doesn't even make sense. But Tetsuya Nomura is going to make it make sense, because it's not, I wish it could just be a new art style, but it's not. It's not a new art style. It's, well, now he's in modern day Tokyo because Yasura or whatever his fucking name. Like, it's just, man, it just ain't it, man. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 were perfection, and they were convoluted as fuck. But he lost his way, man. Lost his way in his own sauce. Lost in the sauce, buddy. Homeboy is lost in the fucking sauce. And now we got 7. Plenty saucy, right? God, I hope there's some people that level with me a little bit. I don't want to just get reamed on the internet for hating this guy. But he needs to be stopped. He needs to be stopped. He needs help, man. He needs fucking help. But I love ya. I cherish you. I'm gonna dream about you. Pop in the Discord, !Discord. Follow the channel if you're not following the channel. And we'll be back tomorrow, right?